is absolutely right. But there's one problem. You don't go to work tomorrow and say, or Monday and say, boss, I exactly figured this out. We're going to build the software. When it's done, we're going to throw it away. And we're going to start over. Don't do that and get fired and call me back and say, you said this, right? I warned you that. So that's not practical, right? But does it mean that Frederick Brooks is wrong if it's not practical? Well, what if we write small amount of software and throw it away almost continuously? And then we rebuild that part. This is where refactoring can help. This is where test-driven development is something I like. This is where I like a little active prototyping experiments. So there are a number of things we can do to build in small pieces and throw it away and rebuild it. So refactoring is a very valuable tool. And if we can refactor along the way, not huge refactorings, but small amount of refactoring. And this can help us a great deal. In fact, we can learn quite a bit from a lot of other industries and other experiences. If you look at masterpieces of paintings, and if you look at people who have done wonderful job in painting, and you look at a masterpiece and say, wow, what a great painting by this particular artist of the past, well, you will notice one thing if you read a little bit deeper. Those masterpieces that we look at, they were not done as the masterpiece in one sitting. Often, they built this for a particular king or somebody who is rich, and they wanted something to be painted or built. And what they did was they created several different prototypes. And they created not just one or two, sometimes dozens of prototypes they created. And each of the prototype starts out by showing one feature versus another. And then there are things that they quite didn't like in those prototypes, and they changed it in